and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Gashi's Kaman 2, the tallest man in Black Africa. For those of you who are here for the first time, this is Gashi's Kaman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Kindly subscribe to our channel, that is Gashi's Kaman 2. And kile ambacho kipo ni kwamba leo tumeweza kuona Moses Kuria, Rigathi Gachagua, William Samoei Ruto showing drama when they were unveiling the Hustlers funds. And what we saw was very, very interesting. Because the most funny thing is that we could see Gachagua. Gachagua is another funny guy. He could be seen chewing roasted maize. Na anakula bila kuobi, just like an ordinary man, an ordinary mzee from the village, which in my view is good. And the other thing is that the same Gachagua was able to buy a shirt and promoted a hustler. He bought the shirt at Kenya shilling 50,000, and the lucky go happy. That hustler must be very, very happy. Na lazima amefurahi sana. The same Gachagua bought roasted maize. I understand that Kenya shilling 15,000. Moses Kuria bought a painting from a hustler, Vic from Busia, at Kenya shilling 60,000. Ruto, also, you remember, together with his cabinet, they said that they are going to forego their salary for 1 month in support of the prevailing drought in the country. So I want us to look at these hustlers funds and why these guys are behaving like this. Because if you ask me, it is funny in the first place. The first reason why you see the politicians buying maize, and especially maize that is being roasted on the roadside, is that they want to identify with the poor people. Remember, these guys are very rich. Remember, these guys, some of them are billionaires, others are millionaires. And now they want to show that they are pamoja, wako pamoja na maskini. So this is what I would call an identity crisis. When you feel that you umekosea watu sana. You know, most politicians, pesa zao wamepata kupitia njia ambazo si halali. What there is that now they want to show the hustlers that they care about them. But the other reason is because, you see, it is drama. This is just but drama and a kind of show off. Kwa sababu there are so many people who are dying because of lack of food. There are so many people who are dying because they don't have any means. Lakini sasa hawa tunaona wakijaribu kuonyesha kwamba wako pamoja na maskini, wako pamoja na mahasuras. Kwa hivyo they have to involve themselves. They have to show themselves that they care. And another thing is that it is irony in its when you look at it, it is sarcastic. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba baadhi yao hizi pesa wamezitoa kutoka kwa the same hustlers. Because we know in Kenya what matters is the size of the pocket, and that's why you find nobody who is poor being nominated into the cabinet. You don't even expect any principal secretary from the hustlers. Na kile ambacho tunaona kwamba unajua when William Samoei Ruto was going for that debate, remember he went with a Mama Boga. He was unveiled by a Mama Boga during the nomination, that is it. And jama mwingine wa boda boda. But this is not the case. It's not the case now. They are forgotten. Because as I've always opined in this channel, politics is just a matter of interest. And you just care about your interest. After the elections, they are forgotten. Na kuna kitu ambacho kinaweza kukumbukwa na they should be forgotten completely. And then we wait for another elections. Because if you ask me, this is what is happening in this country. And unless and until Kenyans realize this, we will be in for trouble. Because what I can advise the hustlers, because the funds was unveiled, you should go for these funds. Let's go for this money. Because the money is there, it is meant for you, it is meant for me. But the most surprising thing is that the repayment period, I think, is 14 days. And I don't expect Kenyans to pay. Here the birds are even laughing when I say that Kenyans are not very good when it comes to paying loans. How many people owns others money? Ni watu wengi ambao wana madeni ambao hawalipi. So it is important to go for these funds, make use of them. And I understand way of getting this money is very, very cheap. It is very, very easy. So just go for that money, utilize it in the best way you know how. But you know, when you fail to refund the money, when you fail to pay the money and the interest, remember, this is money that belongs to the government. And the government, mkono wa serikali mrefu, and you see, the government will definitely come for you if you don't pay that money. Here, even the birds are laughing again. Anytime I say an important point, because tena jambo lingine ni kwamba I don't see much difference between this money and freezer. There's no much difference. I don't see much difference this and what Tyler give and many other apps, financial people, guys who have been actually paying a lot of interest, charging a lot of interest, that is. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tungewaomba wa Kenya, wewe uko pale na unajua pesa zinatolewa pale, pesa ni zako, pesa ni zangu, this is taxpayers money, and make use of this money, because if you don't, finally it is you who will suffer. Kwa hivyo the best thing is to utilize the chance when it is there, because this chance will come and go. This chance will not always be there, na isije ikasemekana ya kwamba the money came and did not go for this money. I also know that I don't know the method that the government is going to use, because I understand there's no paperwork, and I understand there's no security. I also understand that this money has to be refunded, may come what. And whatever you do is that once you get that money, because our advice, the guys, those who are looking for funds, those who are looking for capital, go for this money, because in the fullness of time, you'll be the person who enjoy. And in the fullness of time, if you have a business, especially if you are looking for capital, usiwe unazima unakopa pesa kutoka watu wengine. And there is government money, and government money is very sweet. Government money is accessible kama unavyoona, and let us see how these funds is going to benefit Kenyans, because in the fullness of time, if people are not careful, it is only the rich who are going to benefit from this money, because I believe it is only the rich who can go for the same money. So remember to subscribe to this channel. This is Coming TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Here we analyze politics, and if you have been to the other channel, kindly remember to shift to this channel and like our video, comment, and even share these videos. And may you have a blessed evening. Till next time. Bye bye.